Welcome everybody back. Saturday night OP Buttkicker Limited Truck Series coming to you live at Talladega. Stephen Lane up here in the booth. Welcome everybody out here tonight. As you know, or if you've heard or not heard, Joshua is not with us in the booth tonight. Last Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, Josh had some medical issues that happened. Ended up going to the emergency room and found out he had a heart attack. Had some blockages. They went in Friday, done a triple bypass. There was a few complications afterwards, but everything is working out well for Josh. He is recovering. He's not out of the woods by any means. There's still a lot of variables that could happen. But tonight's race is sponsored by Mr. Rick Siebrands, the Get Well Joshua 250 here at Talladega. But again, this is kind of short notice, so forgive me for the gray bar at the very top of the screen, folks. For some reason, I couldn't get my overlays to work, but we are going to go ahead and proceed with everything. Going to kind of jump into it real quick. Going to look at our point standings. Right now, Rick Siebrands with the win, Anthony English with the win, Peter DeBorgia with the win, Logan York with the win, James Mayer with the win, and it should have Andrew Schroeder, but this one is not updated for some reason. So 6 winners right now that I'm looking at. Probably have a couple multiple winners, but they have locked themselves into the first round of the playoffs, a round of 16. But I know the points is kind of small there, and I do apologize. I can actually go ahead and try to make this bigger for everybody to see. Y'all are actually going to see this live on how we do this. But right now, probably wouldn't really go over the points because this is not the correct one. But I will have that updated for you as quickly as possible. But right now what we're going to do is go ahead and step aside, play our national anthem provided by our friends at Madison Rising. When we come back, should be winding up practice and getting ready to qualify. So hang tight, folks. We're going to go ahead and step away for just a minute, but we will be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so calm and those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, stand of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, status that star spangled banner gave way for the land of the free. In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right, folks, we are back. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in qualifying. We're going to go ahead and jump into our pre-race analytics tonight. 13-mile-an-hour wind out of the southeast, so pretty windy out there tonight. 78-degree air temperature, track temperature of 119, so it's probably going to be a little bit hot out on the track tonight. Laps are at 100 laps, 250 miles. Unlimited tires. Fuel window is at 43%. I believe pit road speed is at 55, and pace speed is going to be 75. So I do have the updated points. We're going to go ahead and pop that up there. Here we go. Rick Siebrands does have a win. Anthony English, Peter DeBorgia, Logan York, James Mayer, or I think Joshua calls him Jim. Andrew Schroeder with the win. Stephen Miles at 92. Mark Mann at 91. Vicente Guerrero at 85. Nicholas Wing at 83. Bubba Whittingham at 61. We're going to pull this up here. There is Casey Pfeiffer at plus 59. Gabe Butler at a 58. Andrew Zanto at 55. Rick, Mr. Sanchez at 51. That is Dustin Loxton at 44. Dana Shepard at minus 44. Kevin Freeze at minus 68. Adam Kilday minus 73. And Andy Brigante at minus 75. Again, this is after 9 races of the regular season. We got 2 more races after tonight, folks, and then we will get into the playoffs. But we got about 52 seconds of practice left. But I want to go ahead and bring up, if I could get everything to work, bring up our race sponsor for tonight. Rick, Steve up to beat. Got a copy, buddy?
10-4.
Hey, just wanted to bring you up for just a second, say thank you for sponsoring tonight's race, the Joshua. Get well soon, Joshua. 250 at Talladega, man. I know everybody's kind of aware of what's going on, and I know everybody is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Really, really unfortunate what he's going through right now. But you know, he's been a really good friend to OP and a great partner of ours for so long over here, man. This is the least that we can do for him. We're definitely thinking about him. We all know him pretty well and know how strong he is, and he's gonna get through this and be back here with us in some capacity as soon as he gets back up on his feet and gets going again.
Yep, definitely. And until then, I'm going to try to step up as much as I can. But, man, it looks like y'all fixed to get ready to qualify, so I'll get you back down there to the team room. And good luck, brother, and we'll see what happens with tonight's race.
Absolutely. Thanks again, and thanks again to all the updates we've been getting to about him. And hope they're doing good. Hopefully they check in a little bit tonight and have a good broadcast up there.
I appreciate it, brother. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, so you heard from Rick Siebrands there, our sponsor for tonight's race. We are in qualifying right now, working on some new camera angles on this camera pack that I found. 6 different TV cameras tonight, folks. So hopefully we can bring some a little bit better angles. And again, appreciate everybody out there coming in. I see Jeremy out there in chat, Ginger, Everett. Appreciate you guys. You know, so Josh has been, well, I guess you say he's kind of been my mentor here lately. And man, it struck me pretty hard. I was in shock just like everybody else. And, you know, all of us as fans and fellow drivers, we all wish Josh a speedy recovery. We need him back up here in the booth because, honestly, I don't know if I could do this all by myself. So, with that being said, we're starting to get some times come in. They are on their warm-up lap, so looks like Casey Pfeiffer, David Overstreet, Ron Walters coming out on the track, Nicholas Wing out, Richard Coons at the end of pit road, Stephen Luttrell out on the track as well. New driver, Chase Greer, and then another new driver, Dallas Childers, out on the track. Douglas Johnson's out right now. Vicente Guerrero out on the edge of the pit road. Stephen, I'm going to butcher his name, McGough. Sean Stevens, Peter DeBorgia, Bubba Whittingham. Again, we got to give a shout out to Bubba, Chevy Land. They are the sponsor of the green flag, white flag, and the restart zone. So big shout out to Bubba and Chevy Land coming on board this season for OP. Granted, I don't have all the graphics as we kind of going through here and looking at some of the drivers out on the tracks. Like I said, times are starting to come in. Stephen Miles there on the edge of pit road. James Mayer out on the track as well. Mike Edgerton and Dana Shepard all out on the track. Right now, Peter DeBorgia is holding that top spot with a 55.129. Pretty fast lap. So we'll see if he can hang on to that or somebody is going to try and knock Peter off of that top spot. So we'll see what happens here, folks. But again, if you guys could, you know, still keep Josh in your thoughts and prayers. He does have a long road to recovery. And, you know, he's not out of the woods yet, guys. There's so many variables that could happen. But you know, from my family, we're really thinking and praying for him, and we just want him to hurry up and get better. We're winding down the qualifying, down to 50 seconds left. And Anthony English did jump up into that top spot at 55.067 with about 40 seconds left. Richard Kuhn right behind him with a 55.111. So barely edged out Peter on that second place spot by 0.4 of a second. But looks like Anthony will keep that top spot. So we're going to go ahead and find Anthony. I believe he is right there. We're going to go ahead and bring Anthony up to the booth. Anthony, Steve, up here. You got a copy, bud?
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Hey, brother. Well, it looks like you're going to start on that pole again. 55.067. Good qualifying lap for you, bud. How's it feel out there?
Oh, don't feel bad. It's a little warm, but she's grippy still, so I think we're going to have a good night.
Well, you know, everything going on, you know, the get well, Josh 250 Talladega, sponsored by our friend Rick Siebrands. I know it's kind of a shock to everybody, you know, especially all of us drivers and stuff, but we know he's doing pretty well. But, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we're cutting down to the wire for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's close. 3 races to go, including this one. So we're on that like home stretch. So it's like one of those deals where if you ain't been getting points and ain't been trying to win, now's your chance to try to rise and shine, you know?
Well, so I know without giving a lot of your secrets out here, I'm sure going to try to stay out front or for as long as you can, or you going to fall to the back, kind of iffy?
I have no idea. I don't think that far ahead on Saturdays.
All right. Well, congratulations, bud. Looks like y'all are gridding. We're going to go ahead and run through our grid, and good luck tonight, brother.
All right, thank you. Get good, get better, Josh.
Well,
Just wanted to do a shout out to Josh before you kicked me out.
well, we're all hoping he gets better soon. So, but good luck, buddy. We'll holler at you after a while.
All right, thank you.
All right, folks. Well, that's going to get us. Well, if I can go ahead, we're going to go ahead and get down here to our starting grid. Again, Anthony English did get that pole. To his outside of that second spot is Richard Coombs. And third, Peter DeBourge on the inside. Outside of him, the number 999 is what I got. But Ethan Eckert is what I'm showing. Let me see. Is that a new driver? Yes, 999 Ethan Eckert in that fourth spot. Starting fifth, Gabe Butler in the 088 machine. Starting 10th, Gary Bergeron on the outside in sixth. Inside row 4, Vicente Guerrero in the 14 machine. The number 27 of Sean Stevens in 8th. Bubba Winningham on the inside in that 66 machine starting 9th. Casey Pfeiffer outside of him in 10th. James Mayer starting 11th. Row 6 on the outside, Josh Ball in the number 1 machine starting 12th. Row 7 starting 13th, Mike Edgerton, the 56 machine starting outside row 7. 14th, Doug Johnson in the 388 machine. Row 8 starting 15th, Stephen McConnell at 83 car. Adam Kilday outside of row 8 starting 16th. Starting 17th, row 9, John Guerrera in that 59 machine. Stephen Luttrell in 36 starting 18th. Chase Greer, 19th, row 10. Dana Shepard starting 20th. Ron Walters, 21st. Dallas Childers in 22nd. Thomas Lockwood in 23rd. David Overstreet starting 24th. Row 13 inside, Andrew Zonto in the 06 machine starting 25th. Outside again, the 049 in 26th of Nicholas Wing. 27th, Malik Ray in that 33 machine. And 28th, Stephen Miles in the 8 machine. Rick Siebrands starting 29th. Row 15, Shane Posey in the 30th spot. And that 32 machine. Rick Sanchez starting 31st. Andrew Schroeder 32nd. And Lig McGeese is rounding out our field in 33rd. So 33 cars tonight, folks. As they are coming up to that Chevyland start zone. Of course, starts are on green. Restarts are on the leader, but they do have to be in that Chevyland restart zone. The pace car will dive off down to the safety of pit road. And we are going to try this new camera. If I can find it. Here we go in the start zone. Coming up to the Chevyland start zone. Green flag is out. Chevyland, green flag, folks. Boogity, 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 folks. We are racing. That was for you, Josh, at Talladega. Don't ask me to ever do that again. Side by side to start out. Anthony English getting a good push from Peter DeBourge. Vicente Guerrero right there with them. Here comes Peter to the outside. Vicente coming back up on the back of that 44 machine of Anthony English. Peter does drop it down to that inside line, and I believe that is the 088 of Gabe Butler on that outside with the 47 machine of Richard Kuhn. Some movement going on back here, but we are side-by-side racing pretty much throughout the whole field. Netsby out there. Team Sanchez has definitely had Joshua in your thoughts and prayers. Absolutely, we've all been thinking about him. Christian Tinkler out there in chat. Appreciate you guys. Ginger Parent, Dan Parent, all out there. Definitely appreciate everybody showing up tonight. We get back up to the front. Oh, we are trying to go 3 wide back here. See if we can, things are kind of working themselves out. They get a little bit wiggly. Looking back here towards the back, folks. Not seeing a lot of, well, we're a 3 wide. That's a 59 machine of John Guerrera. Oh, we got smoke. I don't know if that was dust coming up from the track or what, but we're still running 3 about wide back here on John Guerrero. Let me get my driver bar pulled up so you can see who we're looking at. Now, Talladega is a fairly large track, it's a fairly wide track. So these guys can comfortably go 3 wide. We are 3 wide, just a couple of rows deep there. Down that inside. Not sure exactly who that was, but we are lap 3, into lap 3, coming to lap 4. No, I didn't like doing the boogity. I can't do it like Joshua does. It's had to get me some coffee. I'm still trying to get rid of whatever fruit I had. Unfortunately, I was going to go up and see Joshua today, but my wife ended up getting a fever and didn't bring anything up there to Joshua. So that wouldn't, I wouldn't have been able to handle it if I would have done something like that. So, but it was just better that I stayed where I was at. Well, Ethan Eckert is in the lead. Oh, we got a wreck, folks. We caught that live right here. Big wreck, several vehicles involved. We're going to go ahead and get back over here to see what happened. Get a MaxspeedTV rewind. Let's go with a chase view here on Dallas Childers. It happened right in that area. I think it was a little further up in front between that other group, but we're going to go right there. Where is... That was Josh Ball. John Guerrera kind of stuck right there, 4 wide. And just kind of, it looked like Josh was kind of coming up and John kind of coming down. Made contact, got Josh turned sideways up into Casey Pfeiffer, Doug Johnson. We're going to see, oh, Andrew Zanto involved. The 47 machine got a little piece of it. We'll see if we can go back here. Dallas Chiller dived down, but he got into the door of Mike Edgerton. Mike Edgerton got involved as well. Doug Johnson was coming off of the wall. And we're going to see, I think that was everybody involved. Chase Greer was down on mowing grass, trying to avoid all of that. And looks like, yep, he's going to maybe get a little piece of Mike Edgerton. So that is our first caution, folks. Again, Talladega, we kind of figured that was going to happen. Yep, patience, young Padawans. Well, Ginger, there's the first caution of the night. She's made a prediction, 11 of them, and 2 GWCs, 3 wrecks on pit road. Well, you got to have green flag pit stops in order to possibly have wrecks on pit road, so. Looking at the beautiful track of Talladega. We'll get this driver bar off for just a second. Big track here, 2.5 miles, 100 laps, 250 total miles. Again, we are at 43% fuel, unlimited tires. And Gabe Butler's trying to be one with the pace car. I don't know if he is trying to camouflage himself or what he's trying to do. Okay, 2.66 miles. Thanks, Everett. Just a little over 2.5 miles. Well, right now our top 10 is Gabe Butler, Ethan Eckert, showing in the 999, but the car is showing a 12. So a little bit of snafu with the ATVO and the car numbers. So Vicente Guerrero in that third spot, Peter DeVorgia fourth, Stephen. I'll tell you, I'm just going to call him Stephen Mack because I have no idea how to pronounce his last name. As Gabe Butler and them are coming down pit road, so that's going to leave Ethan out in that lead. Vicente Guerrero, Stephen Mack, Dana Shepard in fourth. I seen Dan out there rooting on Dana. Of course, that's part of the parent racing group there, or Shepard racing group. I got to turn my little fan on over here. Well, Brendan, unfortunately, Josh had a heart attack last Thursday morning, late Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Ended up having 3 blockages, and they had to do a triple bypass surgery Friday. There was some complications, guys, but Joshua is on the road to recovery. He's still considered in critical condition, but he is stable. So we are really praying for Josh and Jeremy and Mama Medlock. I know Jeremy was out there in chat. I hope he's still out there watching and listening. But, tonight's race, sponsored by Rick Siebrands, is the Get Well Joshua 250. So all of the drivers out here are really wishing Josh the best, wanting to have a speedy recovery, because I don't think they like my voice on the air. But hey, that's all right. We're making the best of it, folks. So the pace car does dive off down to the safety of pit road. We're going to get on this restart cam as these guys are coming through the tri-oval in the pit entrance. Green flag will come back out once they hit that restart zone, Chevy Land restart zone. Sponsored by Bubba Winningham and Chevy Land in Shreveport, Louisiana. Green flags back out, folks. We are back racing. If you are in the market for a new vehicle, go to ChevyLand.com. Look at their new and pre-owned inventory. If you're in Shreveport, stop by us. One of his talented sales team members will help you out. And if you can't make it down there, that's a good one, Ginger. That is a good one. And folks, we are 3 wide, 3 rows deep already. But again, Talladega, big track, big wide track. Can comfortably go 3 wide, 4 wide, not so much. We brought out our last caution, so these guys are tearing it up out here. Ooh, that was a Vincente with a big move back down to the bottom in front of Ethan Eckert. But like I said, if you can't make it to Shreveport, Chevyland will deliver to where you're at. Oh, Eckert. Aggressive move back down in front of Vicente's. Dana Shepard is getting a push by Casey Pfeiffer on that middle line. Different camera angles here, folks. Like I said, I got 6 different TV angles. Yeah, if I get to talk to Joshua in the near future, I'm going to tell him that what you said that. Jeremy, if you're out there, the next time you see Joshua, you can tell him. Dana Shepard, Eckert is this back and forth between that midline and low line. He has led 4 laps as we're coming up on trioval coming to lap 12. Not sure. Whoa, we are 4 wide as Peter DeBorgia, and we're spinning again. Dana Shepard involved. 1 truck on its side. We're going to go back to that here, folks. Give me just a second. We're going to get a rewind here. That is the... Well, we're on Dana Shepard. Let's go with a far chase here. That is Shane Posey that was on his side. Shane was just coming down. Dana was really nowhere for Dana to go. Adam Kilday got involved in that as well, as you see Shane Posey up on his side. We'll try and see. Don't know if anybody else got involved in that or not. We're going to kind of go through here. Don't believe anybody else got a piece of that. I think everybody, ooh, close there between Nicholas Wing, Doug Johnson, of course. Chase Greer looked like he might have got a piece of it. Unfortunately, that is super speedway racing, folks. Give me some more coffee here pretty soon. Well, let's see. We're going to pick on somebody here real quick. Looks like we have lost 3 drivers. The 27, Sean Stevens. The 971 at Dallas Childers and David Overstreet. Let's see. We're going to pick on Andrew here. We'll let him get his pit stop out of the way, folks, and then we'll bring him up to the booth. right, looks like he is out of his pit stall. Andrew, Steve, got a copy there, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, well, you know, pretty hectic so far, man. Guys look like they're just trying to force something a little too soon.
I am not rushing up there one bit, dude. I'm just gonna hang out back here, save some fuel, and let them use their fast. I'm gonna save my fast repair for the end.
Well, you know, tonight's race, you know, is sponsored by Rick or our good friend Joshua. Still in the hospital, but just kind of getting drivers, get some drivers some airtime, and you know, just wishing Joshua a speedy recovery.
Yeah, Josh. I'm sure he's not listening, but Jeremy probably is. Yeah, just thinking about you, and get better, bud. We're gonna win this one for him.
Well, you know, you got
like I said, I'm gonna let these guys kill each other for a little while. We got 80 laps, so
yeah, 80 laps left, 81 laps, but you know, you do have a win on the season, so you got enough starts. You're going to be able to get into the round of 16. So
yeah, now it's just having fun.
Yep, just
I came in thinking I'd get up front only because I am locked in, but there's a lot of names that we don't know, and there's a lot going on up there. So I'm gonna just chill for a while. If it presents itself, I'll get up there, but for now, I'll wait.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck,
right,
and
Matt,
hopefully we'll holler at you after a while.
Yep, we'll be here.
All right, bud.
Thanks, bud.
All right, get him down there. We'll see where our pace car is at. Get back up here. And this thing decided to go wacky wonkers on me. Of course, Anthony English, they're down on pit road, along with Gabe Butler and Vicente. Looks like the lights on the pace car are out, so we're not going to bring anybody back up. Looking at the Discord chat, and Mr. Isaac Ortiz. Oh, it's probably out for the rest of the season. Unfortunately, having computer issues. Well, let's see where Mr. Bubba Winningham is at. Make sure. Chuck Bubba is coming off of pit road as we get ready to come back to the Chevyland green restart zone. These guys are coming down the back stretch. Again, appreciate everybody out there in chat. If you haven't hit that like button, guys, be sure you hit that like button. Josh is going to see this eventually, and it just make him feel good to know that everybody is thinking about him, and you know, we're all thinking about him. It's going to be a long road of recovery. You know, we're probably looking maybe a month or two. Just depends on how quickly his body can heal. As we see, the pace car does dive off down to the safety of pit road. Not quite as aggressive at the other tracks, but he's still there. And number 47, Richard Coons out front. Chevyland green restart zone, waiting for that Chevyland green flag. Here we go, folks. Back to racing. Chevyland green flag is out. Everybody is on the loud pedal. 47, Richard Coons on that inside, the 59 of John Guerrera to his outside. Josh Ball right behind Richard, and Casey Pfeiffer right there, your top four. Looks like Douglas Johnson in fifth, and Stephen Luttrell running that sixth. We're already 3 wide, and that is Peter DeBorgia to the outside. But he's going to dive it back down in front of that 999. That last truck looks like the 08 of Stephen Miles. we start to get some side-by-side back to the back of the field. Several guys have had to use their fast repair. Andrew Zonto, looks like Douglas Johnson had to use his. John Carrera, Josh Ball, Richard Kuhn all have used their fast repair. And again, unfortunately, we have lost 3 drivers, still 4 drivers now. Stephen Mack, John Stevens, Dallas Childers, and David Overstreet. Up here, I believe that is Gary Bergeron and that group. Oh, Dana Shepard going down to the apron. That is the number 5. The outside of him of Rick Sanchez. And the 90 car of Ron Walters right there as well. 06 Andrew Zonto. We're 3 wide back here with Bubba Winningham on the inside. James Mayer in the middle. And Mike Edgerton was running out there. Decided to drop it back down to that mid-line. Adam Kilday is back here by himself. Looks like he had 3. He is 1 lap down. Mike Edgerton is the first truck 1 lap down. So if there's another caution and he is not involved, then he will get the lucky dog, get the wave around. So again, appreciate everybody. NetSpeed, Christian, Dan, Ginger, Everett. Jeremy was out there. I hope Jeremy's still watching. Back up here on the front. We've got a battle up front. John Guerrera, Josh Ball, Ethan Eckert. Oh, several trucks down on the apron. That was looks like the 088 of Gabe Butler. 84 of Lynn McNeese. And we are 3 wide here, folks. Casey Pfeiffer does have the lead. Is he going to be able to lead his first lap? We'll see what happens here if he gives it to him. He did, so he did get a lap led there. Got Casey Pfeiffer, Richard Kuhn, John Carrera, Ethan Eckert, Shane Posey, Josh Ball, Stephen Luttrell, and Andrew Zonto. Your top 10 right now. Josh Ball is out there behind Peter DeBorgia, trying to push him up 3 wide again. Trying to keep an eye on the whole field here, folks, do the best we can. Again, Stephen Lane up here in the booth, filling in for Josh Medlock. If you're just tuning in, folks, Josh did have a heart attack, and oh, easy guys. Josh Ball and a 32 of Shane Posey trying to get into each other a little bit, but ended up having a triple bypass. Josh Ball gets Peter DeBorgia loose. Oh, the 8 Stephen Miles gets down into the 84. That's going to bring out a caution. We were watching that here, folks. Several cars involved. We're going to get back here. Lynn McNeese. Ooh, the 48. Yep, there's that broadcaster's curse. Let's go back here and see. Let me get that actually happened with Peter. As we were on Andrew, but actually happened with Peter DeBorgia. Let me get on Peter here. We're going to get on a far chase. actually started right there. Josh come down. I don't know if he got loose, but got into the left rear bumper of Peter. Sent Peter up into the wall. Looks like Josh was like, okay, I'll help you get straight. And then the 8 of Stephen Miles was right there. And Mike Edgerton couldn't get checked up in time, right into the back of Stephen Miles, sent him down into the 84. Sent Mike Edgerton around. Looks like Anthony English was able to maybe miss that. He had it shut down. 90 of Ron Walters involved. He got turned around. Andrew Schroeder was trying to avoid it. You can see him, but everybody's coming down the track and really nowhere for him to go as he T-bones Lynn McNeese and then gets tagged by Nicholas Wing. So, well, folks, that's our second or third caution tonight. Where is my caution button? So that's our third caution. We still have 72 laps to go. Well, let's see. We're going to go ahead and you have to excuse the chase driver, folks. We are not in the chase, but I am going to see. There he is. We'll bring him up into the booth. Bubba, Steve up here in the booth. Got a coffee, buddy?
Hello, Stephen. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Oh, doing pretty good. Of course, special race tonight. Everybody is rooting for Joshua for a speedy recovery, just trying to get some airtime with some drivers to get their thoughts, feelings, and well wishes to Joshua.
John's one of the first guys I ever listened to on a broadcast. Matter of fact, when I was laid up in the hospital watching my first iRacing broadcast, and it was Josh. And so, we're praying for him, man. We know he's strong. He's going to make a speedy recovery. He's going to be healthy. He's going to feel better than ever felt. And, we all miss him. We all look for him to get out here as quick as he can.
Yeah, and Ginger made a comment out there in the chat that Josh is just getting his carburetor cleaned out and an oil change. He'll be good as a new Chevy here soon.
You got that right, man. He's got a lot. He hasn't even run out of warranty yet, man. He's looking good.
All right.
I'm glad he came through the surgery well, and I know everybody out here is pulling for him.
Absolutely. Well, Bubba, good luck, man, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to you at the end of the race.
Stephen, talk to you later, buddy.
All right. We'll get Bubba back down there to his team room as the lights on the pace car are out. Casey Pfeiffer currently up in that top spot. John Guerrera in second. Richard Kuhn third. Douglas Johnson fourth. Chase Greer in fifth. Stephen Luttrell sixth. Shane Posey seventh. Bubba, we just talked to in eighth. Gary Bergeron ninth. Rich Sanchez in 10th. Ethan Eckert there in 11th. Vicente Guerrero in 12th. Gabe Butler 13th. Anthony English 14th. Thomas Lockwood 15th. Stephen Miles 16th. Ron Walters in 17th. Nicholas Wing 18th. Andrew Santo in 19th. Rick Siebrands, our race sponsor tonight, in 20th. James Mayer 21st. Dana Shepard falling back to 22nd. Excuse me. Peter DeBorgia does have a black flag. He is currently in 23rd. Andrew Schroeder 24th. Adam Kilday 25th. Josh Ball 26th. Lynn McNeese just out coming out of pit road in 27th. And Mike Edgerton currently 2 laps down in 28th. 28 drivers in the field out of 32. We have lost 4 drivers, taking them behind the wall. tonight as the pace car dives off down to the safety of pit road. Yeah, 2 big ones. Hopefully these guys can kind of get it together. Lap 24. Yeah, we've been 4 wide already, so coming to the Chevy Land restart zone. Chevy Land green flag is out on the loud pedal, folks. We are back racing. Good jump there by Mr. Casey Pfeiffer. Now, looks like he's not really blinked out a whole lot this race, which is good. I know he was having some issues last couple of weeks. Chase career. That, like the Coors Light machine running the 40. We'll be running the 801. See if these guys can kind of calm it down a little bit. Again, Talladega being a wide track, 3 wide is not that difficult to do here. Just got to be aware of your surroundings. Yeah, we've been 4 wide twice. As we are starting to go 3 wide, outside line is trying to form up. I believe that is going to be that is Stephen Miles out there with that number 12. Actually, it is the 99 of the 999 of Ethan Eckert. 14, Zinte Guerrero catching up to him. Bubba Winningham in the middle there with the 47 machine of Richard Kuhn. It looks like the 59 of John Guerrera. And then it's Bubba Winningham in this. Nate Posey out front now. Led 1 lap. 32 machine. Now Stephen Miles got some help out there. 3 wide. Ooh. Zinte dropped it down to the barely had enough room between John Guerrera and Bubba, but was able to get the truck down there. 4 trucks on the midline, 2 trucks on the outside. That's Stephen Miles and Ethan Eckert. Then after that, it's pretty much single file back until you get back here around Anthony, or not Anthony, but looks like that's going to be the number 1 of Josh Ball. Peter Borgia, side by side back here. Towards the back. He's having some wiggle problems. I'm sitting here watching this group up here. A lot of ducking and diving going on. Zinte diving down, diving up. Number 12 of Ethan Eckert trying to find a line that's going to work best for him. But I appreciate you, Jeremy, for letting us know. The main thing is he is stable. And now it's just, he's got to get the rest to let it go. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and do it. Jeremy, you might want to turn your volume down a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of crank it up here. Wall cam style. So hang tight. Here we go, folks. Crank it up. Well, folks, looks like we have got a caution while I was stepping away. So we're going to take a look here, get some stuff turned off here, and see what happened. That looked like the 14 of Vicente Guerrero involved. Oh, right there, excuse me, as we get to a chase cam. Get this spun around and see exactly what may have happened. It looks like a little bit of Vicente's trying to follow the truck in front of him and come down right on the 47 machine of Richard Kuhn. Got them turned sideways. Richard goes up into the wall. Casey Pfeiffer got a piece of it. He goes around. Several cars diving down to the grass to miss it. So not a big one, but still a caution nonetheless. We go back live here, folks. Uh-oh. Richard Kuhn looks like he might have taken his truck behind the wall. As these guys are coming off a pit road, I'm looking to see. Wait to see if Vicente comes off a pit road or... Yeah, here he comes. We're going to go ahead and get... we're going to go ahead and get Mr. Vicente. Vince, Steve up here in the booth. Got a copy, buddy.
Yeah, Steve, I got you.
Hey, man, you know, a little bit of rough driving going on out there. Is this something that you expected tonight, or was you hoping a little bit cleaner?
I was hoping a little bit cleaner, more relaxed for for Saturday. You know, just if I should take it easy, but apparently it's not. Yeah, I had a pretty bad spin there, but luckily I didn't get too much damage.
Well, you know, tonight's race sponsored by Rick. The Get Well Soon Joshua 250. Everybody kind of knows what's going on. Just kind of getting different drivers up here to maybe give Josh a shout out and wish him well.
Oh, for sure. I give a huge shout out to Josh and for everything what he's done and what he's going through, and for his speedy recovery.
All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate it, and man, good luck the rest of the race. I ain't gonna keep you much longer.
Thanks, man.
All right, so we'll get him back down there. Team 3. Let's see, is Gabe. He's up front. They're coming down pit road. Looks like Peter DeBorgia is coming down pit road. Several guys coming back down pit road. They come down to top off on fuel. Let's see. Yeah, we'll wait for Pete to come back out. We'll go ahead and bring him up real quick. Pete, Steve, got a copy there, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, just kind of talking to some drivers, giving them a chance to give Josh a shout out and well wishes. You know, tonight's race sponsored by Rick to, you know, help Josh maybe feel better.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know how many people have been around OP that long to know how, like, appropriate it is that Rick's the sponsor tonight, too, because Rick went through an episode like this right when I was joining OP in early 2021, so if there's anyone in our field that really knows, you know, what Josh is going through right now and what his road looks like ahead of him, it's definitely Rick Siebrands, and, you know, those guys obviously have a connection here on Saturdays for multiple years, as well as other leagues and Liberty and NSRA with you and stuff like that. So just thanks to Rick for doing that, and obviously Josh for thinking about you. Jeremy, thank you for keeping us updated there. I've got an ancient MaxspeedTV paint scheme tonight. I took it from a Bobby Johnson car I raced against a long time ago, so I had to make some edits to it so that I could get some JM stuff on there. But we're thinking about you, Josh. Appreciate you, and thanks for bringing me up there to say that.
Hey, no problem. We're just kind of going through and doing that, and I know, you know, Josh has done a lot for OP MaxspeedTV, and you know, I'm going to do what I can to step in and fill the shoes, but it's going to be tough. But man, I'll let you go, and good luck, brother.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, so that was Peter DeBorgia. Kind of getting these guys, pace car is, down to the safety pit road as they come around to the Chevrolet green flag restart zone. Chevrolet green flag is back out on the loud pedal. Here we go, folks. OP Saturday Night Unlimited Truck Series. I don't know why the top three keeps popping up, but Josh Ball does drop down to the apron. Not sure what's going on with Josh, but he didn't like being where he was at. So right there behind, looks like Vicente Guerrera. The number 12, Ethan Eckert down on riding that apron. John Guerrera out front now, trying to lead his first lap. Stephen Luttrell right behind him, the 388 of Doug Johnson to the outside. The number 1, Gary Bergeron, right behind Doug. Dana Shepard back up into the 4th place spot. You want some onboards for Crank It Up? Well, I could do onboards, but it won't let me switch that on the Crank It Up. It won't switch camera angles if I go on board, Seth. Oh, as we got another wreck happening back here. Let's see what happened here, folks. That was the number 12, actually the 999 of Eckert. Get on a chase view, see what kind of what happened here. Looked like everything was going fine. Looking back here, and we're gonna, looks like they kind of went up. Eckert wanted to stay in the middle, took it 3 wide. Oh, right there. Caught that left rear quarter panel of Doug Johnson. Got Doug Johnson turned around. That sent Eckert up into the wall. Little bit aggressive there, looks like to me, but that's just my opinion. Unfortunately, it looks like Doug has got a lot of damage. He's got a meatball flag. He does not have a fast repair, so he had to tow. Well, that's going to put John Guerrera up into that first place spot. Let's see, who can we talk to? Well, I tell you what, let's Adam Kilday, we'll bring him up here in just a second. Yeah, Jeremy, dude, you need to get you some rest, man. I know you haven't been sleeping real well, but get you some rest. Your health is just as important, okay? Adam Kilday is still down on pit road. Well, we're going to go ahead and do this then. We'll bring Mr. Lynn up here to the booth. Lynn, Steve, we got a copy, buddy.
I got you, buddy. How you doing this evening?
Oh, you know, we're hanging in there. You know, tonight's race sponsored by Mr. Siebrands. Get well soon. Josh, 250. You know, we're just kind of talking to drivers and letting them give some well wishes out for him.
Definitely want some well wishes. Get him back out here running with us, and glad he's going. You know, everything's doing good. I mean, it sounds like he's quit through a lot.
Yeah, you know, he had 3 blockages. 2 of them was at 90% or more, and then I think one of them was at 45%. But they, you know, had the triple bypass done. A little bit of complications afterwards, but you know, he is, of course, you know, when you have that kind of surgeries and stuff, you know, it's still critical, but he is stable, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, any kind of heart surgery is always critical, and that's nothing to just laugh about it.
Exactly, but you know, just giving the drivers a chance to get on air. Kind of short notice me doing this, having some, you know, overlay issues, but we're working through it. But
yeah. Well, hopefully he'll get to watch it a little later, and he can see everybody in here, and we're wishing him God his thoughts and prayers for him, and hope he gets going better.
Absolutely. Well, man, good luck to rest of the race, and
that's probably I needed it.
well, we appreciate all the drivers.
Yeah, this has been a disaster out here tonight. It's ridiculous.
A little bit of aggressive driving from a few drivers that I've seen, but you know,
yeah,
it works.
A little over aggressive on a few drivers, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, Lynn. Well, good luck, buddy, and hopefully we'll talk to you later.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
Now, just figure out where I had pulled you from there, Team 2.
Team 2, yeah. Get better up there.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're hoping Josh gets feeling better.
Absolutely. All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
See you now.
All right. Well, let's see. Where is our pace car at? Dana Shepherd is actually up in that top spot, but we're going to wait and see. We're not going to do an interview with him right now, but I know there's a lot of drivers out here that want to get up, at least say, you know, to Joshua to get well, and you know, we all miss him, and you know, he'll be back. It's just it's going to take some time. So, but running through our top 10 right now, Dana Shepherd is in that top spot. Shane Posey in second. Bubba Winningham third. Stephen Luttrell fourth. Gary Bergeron fifth. Thomas Lockwood sixth. Andrew Zonto seventh. Casey Piper eighth. Vicente Guerrero ninth. Rick Sanchez in 10th. Ron Walters 11th. Chase Greer 12th. Stephen Miles 13th. Ethan Eckert 14th. Andrew Schroeder 15th. And Anthony English 16th. James Mayer 17th. Gabe Butler 18th. Peter DeBorgia 19th. Lynn McNeese in 20th. Adam Kilday in 21st. Nicholas Wing 22nd. Rick Siebrands 23rd. Josh Ball 24th. Mike Edgerton 25th. John Carrera has taken it behind the wall, folks. Douglas Johnson still down on pit road. 26 drivers. We get to the Chevrolet restart zone. Chevrolet green flag is back out on the loud pedal. Go ahead and take a look at our caution count. 5 cautions, 6 laps. 55 laps to go. 24 lead changes so far tonight, as Rick Sanchez, Shane Posey does jump out to the front there. So we're going to go ahead and Wags out there in chat. Hey Wags, how you doing, buddy? And got a message. I can't. If I tried that a while ago, Wags. And I don't know what you talk about. What window? Talking about the bar at the top. I've tried. I can't get my overlay to work for some reason. So. Oh, that was because I was probably down here. Yeah. But I got a message from Derek. Yeah, I was trying to read it. I apologize, folks. There is actually a post somewhere. If you got Derek, I don't know if Derek is watching, or Ginger, have Derek get with me and we'll figure something out. If anybody wants to send anything, now we got some stuff in the works. I'm actually getting with somebody tomorrow, just to let everybody know. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I am with some help getting a GoFundMe started for Joshua and his wife Tanya, to help with some unforeseen expenses or anything like that, while he's trying to recover. Of course, he's not going to be able to work for several months. I know he does get some help from the VA, but just unforeseen expenses. If he needs to have anything, purchased for his house to make him a little more comfortable or whatever while he's recovering. So, no, I'm good right now, Wags. I mean, if you want to come in here, you're more than welcome to. This, like I said, this was just kind of short notice. Didn't know if we were really going to broadcast Saturday night, but like I said, you're more than welcome if you want to, buddy. We're kind of watching these guys go around here side by side racing. Vicente Guerrero did jump out to the lead. Ethan Eckert, him and Ethan are back and forth. Now he's got Andrew Zanto right behind him, but Vince Guerrero there does have Stephen Luttrell pushing him. But yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm getting with somebody tomorrow, and as soon as I get the link, I will post it around. I'll send it to people what I can, and like I said, it's just to help Josh and Tanya in case they do have some, unforeseen expenses. With everything going on, they're bound to have something, and it's just our way as a racing family and as a broadcast family that we can help Josh out. So, but more to come on that as we're getting back to the race here. Lap 54 of 90, or 45 of 94. If I could read, that would be even better. Stephen Luttrell does jump out to that lead. Shane Posey, Vicente Guerrero, Dana Shepard, and Ethan Eckert in the top 5. Dana does drop back to that 4th, 5th place spot. Thomas Lockwood 6th, Bubba Winningham 7th, Casey Pfeiffer 8th, Gary Bergeron 9th, and Ron Walters rattling out your top 10. Ron did start 21st. Moved his way up to that 9th place spot. Absolutely. Yeah, Dana. Dana's led a lap. He started 20th, worked his way back up. He's currently in 7th. A lot of traffic around him, but he's got help. He's still in the draft, so he's still in a good spot. But yeah, like I said, once I get the that fund going, I'll make sure people have the link, and we'll get that out there. Try to help Josh out as much as we can, folks. Like I said, I wanted to go and see him today, but my wife ended up catching some kind of bug and has been running a fever since yesterday evening. So, yeah, I just couldn't. I couldn't let myself go up to the hospital, being around my wife with that fever and bringing something in. So. Here we go. We are rounding down or winding down the race here, lap 48 at 94, side by side racing, kind of looking back through the field here, not really seeing. I guess they finally decided to calm it down a little bit. Josh Ball is falling back. Douglas Johnson is still on pit road. We have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers taking it behind the wall. So where Ben's Heat is, we're going to go ahead and bring him up real quick. Mr. Doug, you got a copy there, buddy? Doug, Steve up in the booth. You got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, man. How's it going?
Oh, it's going, man. Rough night for you tonight. You're still down on pit road, but just kind of wanted to bring you up here. I know, we're racing with Joshua tonight, sending out some well wishes, and figured I'd bring you up, see if you wanted to say a few words to Josh or anything like that, bud.
Yeah, I just want to tell him I hope he gets well soon and gets back out here.
Yeah, we all are going to miss him. He's going to be out for a little bit. So, but man, I don't know. You got a lot of damage. Looks like you've been in there 15 minutes. Are you just kind of hanging out, or you done for the night, or what's your plan, brother?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just sitting here watching for a few minutes before I load it up and take it home.
All right. Well, man, I'm sorry you had a rough night tonight. I mean, you were running kind of up towards the front of the pack for a little while, and just, kind of got caught up. But that's, again, super speedway racing. It's like they always say, it's a crapshoot. But I'm not going to keep you any longer, Doug, man, and appreciate you. And, man, sorry you're not cut short, but hopefully we'll see you here pretty soon, okay?
10-4, hey, and tell Josh I'm thinking about him next time we talk to him.
Will do, sir. All right, so Doug Johnson done for the night. A lot of damage. Hopefully let's see, we've been out here 14 laps. Green. Might start seeing some green flag pit stops here pretty soon. As I say that, there's a couple of trucks coming down pit road. Look like Stephen Luttrell, Casey Pfeiffer coming down pit road right now. Looking back out here, Vicente Guerrero. Group of trucks up front, Vicente, Shane, Dana, Ethan Thomas, and Bubba. Amber Lynn out there in chat. Hey Amber, how you doing? Now for you that don't know, Amber is the significant other, I believe, of Andrew Schroeder. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Amber. Oh, big wreck. Big issue right here on pit road. Ginger called it. Several trucks involved. That was from that lead group. Vicente, Bubba, Dana, Thomas, Zanto. But Anthony English out here 15 laps, so they are probably going to separate, get a little separation, and go into pit road. Here we go, that big group that we were just talking about. Let's see if anything happens with this group. Looks like everybody is shutting it down safely onto pit road. Now, Gary Bergeron out here kind of by himself. I don't know if he is having problems or what, but he's letting two trucks get by him. That's Vicente Guerrero and Ethan Eckert. Stephen Miles did get the lead coming off of pit road, but Ethan Eckert and Vicente Guerrero in tow, going to make their passes around them. They probably need to slide up a little bit. They do get around that group, so that puts Ethan back out in that front spot. Anthony English, or Stephen Miles, Anthony English, Gabe Butler. That is the 801 running the Silver Coors Light 40 truck. A couple more trucks coming down pit road. That looked like Rick Siebrands and Gabe Butler. They got black flags, so they're coming down to serve their black flag. Uh-oh. I seen smoke. No caution. Let's see what... Oh, right there, that was Peter Borgia going off. Let's see if we can get a better look at maybe what happened while we're green flag running. It almost looked like he got a bad push maybe. Oh, he just got down on that apron and got loose. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I think he has got some damage. Yeah, he's got some left front damage on that truck, so that's definitely not gonna help matters none. Brian Odell out there in chat. Hey Brian, how you doing? I haven't had dinner yet. That's making me hungry. We need to stop. Barbecue sounds good, but I don't have any barbecue made. I have cautions, folks. That's not quite as many as Ginger said we were going to have. Thank goodness. We are getting back to side-by-side racing. Thomas Lockwood at outside. Is he going to get a lap led? We're coming through the tri-oval. Looks like he did get that lap. Andrew Schroeder, Lynn McNeese, and that out for a middle line. Danny Shepard right behind them. That inside line, you got Thomas Lockwood, Ethan Eckert, Vicente Guerrero, Stephen Miles, Anthony English, Chase Greer, Tim Bear, Adam Kilday, Andrew Schroeder, and then Rick Sanchez. All on that inside line as, A little bit of Doran action going on there, folks. Lot of race left. Yep, you're definitely right, Ginger. A lot of race. Well, congratulations on your 4th place there, Brian. That's nothing to hang your head about, buddy. Looking back up front, Thomas Lockwood, Ethan Eckert, Vicente Guerrero, Stephen Miles, Peter DeBorger's coming back off of pit road, dealing with some lap traffic. Oh, easy there. Lap traffic's got to be careful. That's Mike Edgerton going down cutting grass. Thomas Lockwood does make a pretty aggressive move back down to that low line. Guys, got to be careful. Looking back here, Shane Posey up on that high side. Outside of that, looks like the 088. Gabe Butler right behind Lynn McNeese there. Kind of got things settled down. Gabe Butler is trying to make that run on that outside. Gabe is a lap down, so looking back up at the front here, see Josh Ball lap down vehicle going up to that high side. Thomas Lockwood has led 4 laps, folks. Still in that lead spot. Ethan Eckert 2nd, Vicente Guerrero 3rd, Stephen Miles 4th, Dana Shepard 5th. Andrew Donto 6th, Anthony English 7th, Lynn McNeese 8th, Shane Posey 9th. Chase Greer rounding out your top 10. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to get on Vicente here. And we're just going to take a look, see what Vicente sees. And my volume control is pretty low, so I apologize about that. Trying a new camera pack tonight. I have 6 different TV cameras. As we see, Vicente is just hanging right there with them. Started with 32 cars. We are down now to 24. Gabe Butler is the first car a lap, or first truck a lap down. That is great news. Great news. That's awesome to hear. Thomas Lockwood still out front. Ethan Eckert 2nd. Vicente Guerrero 3rd. Not much changing. 62 of 94 laps. 63 now, so we have got 22 laps to go, 32 laps to go. I'll tell you, 5 cautions, 6 caution laps, 31 lead changes as we come around some lap traffic here. Peter DeBorgia is having issues, it looks like. He was able to get out everybody's way, but we have a caution. Let's see if that was part of what happened. right there. Andrew Schroeder looks like he might have got tagged by the number 5 car, but we'll take a look here. Let me get my camera turned around here. Let's see what happened as they were coming up on Peter. Oh, Lynn come up. Ooh, looked like a little bit of net code maybe too. I think there would have been contact, but yeah, net code. There probably would have been contact anyway as Lynn was trying to get out of it. That kind of actually helped him because he was headed right down towards Peter. The Borgia able to keep it off the wall, so he probably got very minor damage, if any at all. Well, let's see. I don't see him in chat. I don't see him on Discord, so. Well, I hope I don't give him the old Joshua Medlock juju here by giving him an interview, but we're going to bring him up. Man, Dana, got a copy.
Yeah, I got you. How are you?
Doing good, buddy. Hey, good run so far, but really wanted to bring drivers up when I could to give them a moment to maybe give a shout out to Joshua, get Wells, wishes, whatever you wanted to do there, buddy.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, our family and us, we all wish him the best recovery. We've all experienced things in our lives, and all you can do is stay strong and just work on the recovery and don't worry about anything else.
Well, I just got an update. Jeremy gave a major update. He just called the ICU nurse, and his heart's getting stronger, blood pressure's going up. They're weaning him off of the ventilator. Even though it's still at 50%, but everything is improving, so that's always a good thing.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a good thing. My late father had to have surgery similar to his, and it's important to get it done and be healthy, but it's definitely a very touchy type of a procedure.
Absolutely. All right, buddy. Well, we're gonna let you go. Good luck, man, and have a good rest of the race.
Hey, thank you. Enjoy the show.
All right. Get him back down there. Well, let's see. Can we pick on anybody else? Waiting to see what Andrew does here. We're going to bring him up. To the broadcast booth for a minute. Andrew, Steve up here. Got a copy, buddy?
Yes, I do. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Hey, just kind of bringing drivers up to give them a chance to send out some shout outs and well wishes to Joshua. So, Mike's yours, bud.
Thanks, Joshua. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Steven, for coming in and helping Joshua and all of us out with broadcasting. And to my friends watching, Brody. What's up, brother? And go Birds! We got a big game tomorrow. Woo!
I hate to tell you, but the Chiefs are going to win.
No, it's gonna be Birds, baby.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck. We'll holler at you later.
All right.
All right. So obviously, of course, he is an Eagles fan. Got the Eagles all over his truck. That's okay. Well, we'll see what happens here, folks. The lights on the pace car are out. Dana Shepherd is in that #1 spot. Bubba Winningham there in second. Casey Pfeiffer third. Stephen Luttrell fourth. Stephen Miles in fifth. Going to see what happens as they come to the Chevrolet green restart zone. Wait for that Chevrolet green flag. Again, special shout out and thanks to Bubba Winningham and Chevrolet for sponsor of the restart zone and the green flag. Green flag's back out. They are on the loud pedal. Winded down laps, lap 67 and 94. Bubba Winningham threw that outside. Dana Shepherd inside. Got the 54 Casey Pfeiffer right behind him. I don't know why that thing is showing up again. Oh, that's because of Discord. Every time that thing goes off, Discord goes off, it lights up my task. Again, Dana Shepherd is out front. Get the driver car pulled up. Led by Casey Pfeiffer. Get on Dana Shepherd. Dana has led 4 laps. Looks like Casey might have got that last lap. No, they gave it to Dana, so Dana has led 5 laps. Also run by Dana tonight. Going to have a good points tonight if he can hold on to where he's at. Bubba Winningham there in 4th, Stephen Luttrell 5th. That's side-by-side racing, but you can't count out that number 4 car. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Oh, that's Rick Siebrands. He is a lap down. That's why. Just back and forth between Dana and Casey. Dana did lead that last lap, getting that run on that bottom line. Well, if you haven't, folks, Victor's asking if everyone's licked that like button. If you haven't, give that like button a lick. Say that fast 5 times. I almost got confused just saying it once. Lap 70 and 94, folks, we have got 25 laps to go. Winding them down here at Talladega to get well Joshua 250, sponsored by Mr. Rick Siebrands. awesome group of guys here with this league. A lot of them think the world of Josh and what he's done for OP and brought to OP, to the fans. You know, our fans out there, you guys watching, some of the best fans in the world. You know, unfortunately, I'm not as seasoned a broadcaster as Josh is, but I'm trying my best, and that's all we can do. So, getting a little bit of different camera angle here. You see Josh Ball diving down to behind that 43 machine of Dana Shepherd. Dana has fell back to that fourth place slide. Bubba Winningham, new leader out front, has led 2 laps. So good run by these guys. Green flag pit stop. I do not know. I'm going to look at this. Let's see. I don't know if they can save enough fuel to make it or not. Maybe a short run, pit, splash of fuel, get back out. We'll see what happens before it takes a Viper. But that's the number 1, Josh Ball out on that outside. He gets flat down. 38, Thomas Lockwood in tow in that 10th spot. Oh, no, that's not Thomas Lockwood. That is 36, Stephen Latrell. Same color paint scheme as Mr. Lockwood. Almost the same number style. We got to take a look at his truck. He made this truck tonight. Poor Josh. That's half part of the shout out to Steve. We get back out here. We're winding down the flats. Casey Viper has taken the lead back over from Bubba. Josh Ball to the outside. Now Josh is a lap down, so he's trying to get his lap back the hard way. $20 to go, folks. Jeremy is right. 20 to go. Stephen Latrell has taken over the lead. Viper right behind him. Bubba Winningham in 3rd. Stephen Miles 4th. Dana Shepherd 5th. Ethan Eckert 6th. Shane Close 7th. James Mayer in 8th. Adam Kilday 9th, and Thomas Lockwood rounding out your top 10. A lot of single file going on. I'm wondering if we're going to see a quick splash of fuel and go. I just seen your comment, Ginger. That's hilarious. We're at 19 to go, folks. Casey Pfeiffer has taken the lead over Bubba Whittingham 2nd, Stephen Miles 3rd, Stephen Latrell that place spot. On that outside sideline, midline there. Got Stephen Miles behind him. 54 of Casey Pfeiffer jumped up in front of Bubba. Gabe Butler, Rick Siebrands. Right there, they're just battling, trying to get their laps back. Josh Ball is right there with them. Josh Ball's 2 laps down. As Josh Ball does dive down to the apron. Looks like he may be trying to come into pit road. Yes, he is. There's another truck on pit road as well. Yeah, I believe that is Mr. Mike Edgerton. Get back out here on the leaders. Again, all of our thoughts, well wishes, and prayers going out to Joshua Medlock. If you're just tuning in, folks, Joshua had a heart attack last week after the Wednesday night broadcast. It happened Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. Luckily, he didn't brush this off as something else and decided to go to the emergency room. And they were able to get him stabilized, end up having a triple bypass done as we got around a green flag pit stops here. Not sure. Stephen Luttrell, Dana Shepard, all down on pit road. So Shane Posey has taken over the lead. But yeah, Joshua's not out of the woods yet, folks. He still has a long road to recovery. But he is getting better. Jeremy has been keeping us updated. Definitely appreciate Jeremy. And, you know, again, my family's thoughts are Joshua, Tanya, Jeremy, and Mama Medlock. As you see these guys coming down pit road, unable to make it 16 laps ago. Oh, easy. Shane Posey getting a little love tap there. Got him a little bit of out of sort. That puts Stephen Miles in the lead. He's right behind Gabe Butler. We are at 15 to go, folks. Kind of curious to see what happens. Now Thomas Lockwood jumping out in front of Ethan Eckert, taking over that, well, for a second, yeah, the top. These guys are going to have to pit. Here they come down pit road as Thomas Lockwood is going to get a black flag. Unsafe pit entrance as he cuts through the grass. Unfortunately, that is your top 10 coming down pit road. Stephen Miles coming back out now. Anthony English still on pit road in his pit box. As Stephen Miles does come back out, he will take over that top spot coming off of pit road. Peter DeBorgia is out there on the track coming around that MaxspeedTV. Let's take a look at these trucks that he was talking about for that MaxspeedTV throwback paint scheme. There's that JM, Joshua Medlock getting well soon. Actually, pretty cool paint scheme. Did a good job. So you got to pull that out of the archives. Beautiful, beautiful paint scheme. Peter, good job, buddy. Awesome job. MaxspeedTV broadcasting right there on the back. Rick Sanchez does take the lead. Got Rick Sanchez right behind him. Dana Shepard moving up to that second place spot. Yes, I did speak with, and I'm not going to go into details as why, but I did speak with Matt Pelletier, and we're just going to say that they decided to cancel the rest of the season. No, it is not because of the medical emergency from Joshua. There was some other underlying issues going on that they've got to work out, and that doesn't mean that Wednesday Night Moms is not coming back to MaxspeedTV. They've just got to get some stuff worked out for the next season. So they're going to take some time off, get that stuff settled and worked out, and then hopefully Palms will come back stronger and better than ever. But yes, we do know that Palms on Wednesday, there will be no MaxspeedTV broadcast on Wednesday. Now, Tuesday and Thursday is still up in the air. Not sure. Nope, I'm not going into details, Christian. So that's between the admins and the drivers. So we're going to leave it at that. But as far as Tuesdays and Thursdays are concerned, still don't know what's going to happen. We are working out some things on that. So stay tuned for that. But we'll hopefully have an answer within the next day or two on Tuesday and Thursday. Downforce, trucks on Tuesday, the next Gen Cup cars on Thursday. So we'll see what happens. Of course, I drive both of those leagues, so we're like I said, we're trying to figure out what to do. So you see the leaders do come around another lap car. That car's kind of making it tough. He don't have to give up his spot. But we are 10 to go, folks. Yes, MSTV will go on. Now, tomorrow night's broadcast for Checker Flag Motorsport Speedway Monkeys has been pushed back another week due to the Super Bowl. So everybody enjoy the Super Bowl Sunday, enjoy the game. I know there's not a lot of Chiefs fans out there. You know, you can root on whoever you want. That's up to you. But yeah, I mean, usually the chest pains, the tightness, shortness of breath. We actually had a guy that it really wasn't, I don't know, in the area that he was working in at work the other day. It wasn't that it was a real hot area, but he was sweating profusely. So, I mean, it could be a number of different signs, Ginger. You're absolutely right. So Vicente Guerrero taking over the lead. We do see some trucks coming down pit road. As we got a wreck happening, folks, that's going to bring out a caution. Let's take a look here and see if we can get an idea exactly what happened, what caused that. Not sure. It brought me to Stephen Luttrell. Oh, right there. Josh Ball just, you see him back out of it, but it was already too late. Caught Stephen Luttrell in that left rear bumper corner. He got down into Eckert. Stephen Miles goes off into the grass and back up. Nicholas Wing goes high. The 32 Shane Posey gets through as Lynn McNeese goes high to miss it. James Mayer goes lone. As you see Eckert out there in the distance, scraping the wall. Looks like everybody else made it through. Well, I say that, and then the 36, well, that is Stephen Luttrell there, gets tagged by Adam Kilday. Anthony looks like he made it through as the pace car comes out. We are back on the pace car. Well, that puts Sente out front. Gabe Butler is going to get a lap back. So that's going to put him back on the lead lap. Rick Siebrands is the first car now a lap down with 7 to go. We're going to go ahead and bring up Mr. Casey. Steve, we got a copy there, buddy. Hey, can you hear me, Casey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I brought you up to the booth for just a second. Been talking to a few other drivers just to kind of give them an opportunity to give a shout out to Joshua, get Wells, best wishes. So Mike's yours, buddy.
Yeah. Feel after you get that happen. Up to God. Hope you feel soon.
All right. Well, Bud, you were kind of cutting out on me there, so we kind of got the gist of it. You know, you wished him well, get better soon, but you guys are fixing to come back to racing, so we're not going to keep you any longer. And we're going to get you back down there to your room, bud. All right, we'll put him back down there. Let's see. Let me look up here at Vicente. Pace lights are still on. I still don't see. As the pace lights go out. That's going to bring us to 6 to go. Vicente Guerrero leading right now. Shane Posey in second. Lem McNeese third. Anthony English fourth. Rick Siebrands or Sanchez in fifth. Chase Greer in sixth. Andrew Schroeder seventh. Stephen Miles eighth. Dana Shepard falls back to ninth. James Mayer rounding at the top 10. Adam Kilday in 11th. Stephen Luttrell in 12th. Bubba Winningham 13th. Andrew Zonto 14th. Ethan Eckert 15th. Gabe Butler 16th. Casey Pfeiffer 17th. Rick Siebrands 18th. Thomas Lockwood 19th. Nicholas Wing 20th. Josh Ball 21st. Mike Edgerton in 22nd. And Pete DeBorgia in 23rd. Ron Walters, Gary Bergeron, John Guerrero, Doug Johnson, Richard Coon, Stephen Mack, I believe it's McGow, Sean Stevens, Dallas Childers, and David Overstreet have taken their cars behind the wall as we go to 6 to go, coming to 5 to go here. Oh, no offense at all, buddy. Yeah, and I'm sure it does to a lot of people not hearing Josh up here and hearing my voice for OP. Probably just a little bit strange and weird. But hey, we got to do what we got to do, making the best of it. And, well, Brian, go get you some sleep, buddy. Thank you, Ginger. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just trying to do the best I can. To fill some big shoes. We come to the Chevy Land Green Start, or Chevy Land Restart Zone. See, y'all talk about how good I'm doing, and I can't talk no more. I don't know about that. That's going to bring out a quick caution. Let's see if we can't get over here and see what caused this, what happened. Happened right up front with Shane Posey, Anthony English. Let's get on a chase cam here, folks. Oh, actually started right there with Anthony. Looked like maybe a little bit of net code. No, they made contact right there. Just got Lynn on that right rear, got him loose, and just sent him up into Shane. All three of the drivers up into the wall. That's the Uno reverse you've been waiting for. Absolutely. Let's look here. Oh, Bubba Winningham got collected. Mike Edgerton got collected. Eckert somehow squeezed through that. Did you see Anthony English's tailgate go flying off? Excuse me. Unfortunately, that's going to get these guys all bent out of shape as we go to 4 to go. Oh, Anthony down there was that Anthony down there? Yeah, it was. Having trouble getting back to the pit area. Anthony's got some major damage. Ooh. That left front is destroyed. He was able to get it down on pit road. Well, this is going to change a lot here with 4 to go. Top 2 drivers actually been out here 12 laps. You see that number 4 truck of Rick Siebrands getting the wave around, so that's going to put him back on the lead lap. That puts Thomas Lockwood, the first truck, a lap down. Casey Pfeiffer still a lap down. So Vicente Guerrero is your leader at this point. Chase Greer in second. Andrew Schroeder third. Rick Sanchez fourth. Dana Shepard fifth. Stephen Miles sixth. Stephen Luttrell seventh. James Mayer in 8th, Adam Tilday 9th, and Andrew Zanto rounding out your top 10. Yep, doing pretty good, Derek. Doing pretty good, buddy. Just having some little bit of coughing. I've been dealing with I had the croup about a week ago, and that's why I didn't race much last week. And was able to get over it, and then now my wife, I guess I decided to give it to her, so she's down, been running a fever for the last day or two, and it actually started last night, so now she's laid up in bed, and got to go check on her as soon as we get done here and make sure she's doing okay. We are at 3 to go, so when we come to the line, we'll be 2 to go. So these guys will line up into their double file. Again, definitely appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Ginger, Derek, Mr. Matt Wagner out there, Amber, Brian, Jeremy. Let's see, Dan Parent was out there, Christian Tinkler out there. See if I miss Everett Grover. Can't forget about Everett. I'm just trying to go through here. I think Brendan Kennedy was out there. Yep, there Brendan's out there. Netsby. Definitely appreciate everybody showing up tonight, enjoying the broadcast. Again, we're all wishing the best and speedy recovery and well wishes to Joshua after the medical emergency he had last week, and had triple bypass done yesterday. Jeremy did post that he is doing better. Everything, his heart's getting stronger, his blood pressure's getting back up there. So that's always a good thing. But again, he is not out of the woods yet, folks. These next couple of days are crucial. I know Jeremy said that they were trying to get him off of the ventilator. Yep, Dan, we're all pulling for him. So pace car will dive off down to the safety of pit road. Looks like Lynn McNeese is trying to follow him or trying to get into a different spot. I'm not sure what's going on there. Yep, trying to get lined up right. As we come to the Chevyland restart zone. Chevyland green flag. Sponsored by Buddy Bubba Winningham and Chevyland.com. Green flag's back out on the loud pedal. This is going to be a true green-white checker. We go to 2 to go. This will be regulation, folks, so they've got to make it around. They make it around and cross the start-finish line, get the white flag. Then whatever happens is going to happen. We see a lot of moves taking rear. Vicente Guerrero. Vicente does take over the lead. A lot of movement. Ooh, big back 3 wide, 4 rows deep. It is going to be a drag race, folks, to the finish. As we come around that turn 4, coming to the tri-oval. Got to get the white flag. We get the white flag here. Then whatever happens is going to happen. We're going to keep our eye on the front here. White flag is out. 1 to go. Vicente Guerrero out front. That is Chase Greer in the middle. And on the outside, the number 5, Rick Sanchez. And it looks like Andrew Schroeder right there behind Vicente, along with Dana Shepard. Chase Greer getting a good push on that midline. Andrew Stephen Miles right behind Chase. It's going to come down to the wire here, folks. We're going to see what happens. Are they going to push, try to make it 4 wide? Here we go, 3 wide, side by side. Coming around the tri-oval, coming up to the start-finish line. Vicente Guerrero, Stephen Miles, and Andrew Schroeder look like your top 3 as we wreck after. Let's go back and take a look if I can find. Well, let's let me go back here. We'll get on a chase view. Let me get back over here, rewind this. Oops. We're going to get on Vicente because he was the one that came across the line first. And then we'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race interview. Good push there, 3 wide. As we come to the line, ooh, the number 40 there, that is the, who was that? That was Ethan Eckert, I think. Or Chase Greer just backed it out. As we come up to the line here, folks. That's going to put Vicente Guerrero, Stephen Miles, and then Andrew Schroeder, your top 3. All right, folks, hang tight. We're going to get our top 3 up here, and we will be right back. All right, folks, we have caught back up with our top 3. If I can get back to my screen here. So Andrew Schroeder is going to be our 3rd place finisher. We'll bring him to the broadcast booth real quick. Andrew, Steve up here. Caught you in mid-conversation just like Josh usually did. But awesome job tonight, dude. You started 32nd, finished 3rd. Good last few laps. I mean, you had some issues there at the beginning, but let's talk a little bit about the race first. How it went for you, what you felt out there.
It was a rough one.
Uh-oh. Did we lose you? Andrew, got a copy? Uh-oh. Hello. Well, let me bring him back in here, folks. We'll see if that fixed it. Andrew, you got a copy there, bud? Still no? Nope. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we'll move on. If we can get Andrew back up here, we will, but we're going to go ahead and bring down our 2nd place finisher tonight. Stephen Miles started 28th, finished 2nd, bud. Kind of some rough driving going on out there, a little bit of over-aggressiveness that I've seen, but, man, let's talk about a little bit of it. How'd it feel? How was it for you?
It was it was kind of hectic, man. I mean, this whole couple weeks, these 500 races we've been doing, 200 lappers and stuff, and then we hop into this race, and it was hectic, man. A lot of aggressiveness. Like, people haven't been running for a couple weeks. I don't know if it's a couple new people in here or what, but yeah, right there when I got a little damage, I was like, okay, I gotta settle down, and for some reason, man, that's when we start getting those green flag pit stops in, and it kind of started becoming a fuel mileage race, and that's when we just started trying to make it to the end, and that caution was unfortunate because I felt like we was gonna have more, so I came in and pitted and restarted 8th or 10th, and was able to get up there with my teammate Vince, and it was close there right there. I wanted to keep pushing Chase, man, but I was gonna blow up, and he was drifting up too high, so I just took the hole while I was there and was trying to give Vince a run for his money, knowing me and him both don't got a win yet, and I'm just glad he was able to get it.
Now, so with Chase, I think he's a new driver because he was running a triple-digit number tonight, but I don't remember seeing his name in the previous. Now, is he somebody you've raced with quite often, or you know him?
Oh no, this is the first time I actually just yeah, this is the first time I've seen him really. Like, I don't know him. I was kind of talking to him through the radio, trying to tell him to stay down the side drive because it was pretty wide there at the end, and I was trying to give him the best possible position, to get a win. And right there at the end, he just drifted up high, and I felt like I was gonna blow up in the middle of 3 and 4. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it to the finish line, so he just left a hole, and I just went through there and took it. I'm just glad it wasn't a wreck right there to ruin Vince's win.
Right. Now, he did back out of it quite a bit. I mean, he ended up finishing in 11th, so I don't know if he was just trying to get out of everybody's way or what the deal was, but no. So tonight's race, it was about you guys, but it was also about our friend, and owner of MaxspeedTV, Joshua, had the heart attack last week, had a triple bypass done yesterday. But right now, I want to turn the mic over to you, buddy. See if you wanted to give any shout-outs to Josh, and then your final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give.
Oh yeah, man. We none of this would be possible without Josh. And I know everybody's got him in their prayers and in their hearts tonight. My mom was actually one of the ones that was telling me about it. It was like a video or something like that on YouTube of his update, and it hurt us deeply, man. We just gotta pray for him, and hopefully he had a successful surgery, and man, just pull through and get back. But we know life come first, and this could be, put on the back burner, man. But we just can't wait to get him back, and just hopefully just stay healthy and get a fast, speedy recovery. And but then I want to thank you, man, for filling in and doing an awesome job and carrying the torch for him. And we appreciate you a lot. Appreciate the league. Appreciate the drivers that come out here to wine and dine and race and get that little addiction out the way. Thank my girlfriend. Thank my mom, my dad for watching, and most of all, man, thank God, man, and just just keep Josh in our prayers, man. That's all I can say. And thank Nightmare Esports, and that'll be it.
All right, brother. Well, awesome job tonight. I'm going to try to get Andrew back down here, but, man, congratulations. Go celebrate P2 tonight, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right, so let's bring Mr. Andrew Schroeder back.
You got me now?
Got you now.
We're getting a hell of a snowstorm right now, and I'm using Starlink, so I'm surprised. I didn't really think I'd make it through the race. So I think a couple times they said, but it's just and then Discord got kind of jammed up. So my apologies.
That's all right. I figured we'd get back to you, but awesome job, dude. Third tonight. You were right there. I mean, Steven edged you out by a nose, really. And
yeah, well, I kind of committed to Vince because I knew he didn't get a win. I know he was in on points, but I got my win last week, so I'm in. So I just figured I'd give Vince a good push. I'm not in. Plus, I had some damage and I didn't take my fast repair for some reason. I clicked it and it didn't take it. So.
Well.
Yeah, I got caught up in some stuff in the beginning with Len, in that big wreck. So, but yep.
Yeah, we looked at there. Really, wasn't much you could do about that. You had nowhere to go. So.
Yeah, so the hole closed real quick.
Yeah, very quick. But, well, we're going to go ahead and talk about, Joshua a little bit here. I know we talked a little bit earlier, but want to go ahead and give you an opportunity to give, your shout-outs to him and to the Met.
Yeah, Josh is a really good dude, man, and it pains to hear what he's going through, but I'm sure he'll fix up, and we'll see him again soon, man. Thinking about him.
Always. So,
definitely thinking about him.
Yeah, like I said, me and Josh and Jeremy all became pretty close. He only lives about 45 minutes to an hour from me, so, but I'm hoping I'll get to go see him pretty soon. And but like I said, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go today. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn the mic back over to you. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give?
thanks everybody for watching. Thanks. You did a great job as usual with your broadcast, filling in. My teammates, Rick and everybody. Just great time, man. Just had a great time tonight. Can't wait for the playoffs.
All right.
And thanks to Amber. I know Amber's watching, so thank you. She
Yep.
watches, doesn't miss one. So, yep. Thanks again, bud.
All right,
See you
brother.
next week.
All right, man. We'll see you. Actually, I'll see
All
you
right.
Monday.
See you on Monday.
All right, brother.
All right, bro.
All right. Well, that's going to bring us, folks, to our race winner. We get everything set up here, Vince, and we're going to talk a little bit about everything that happened tonight and some other stuff here, buddy. But awesome job. You kind of started, I think you were towards the front, not quite, maybe mid-pack, but awesome job tonight. Good win.
Thanks, Steven. Yeah, that was a pretty exciting race there. I was pretty much all over the place. Got caught up in a few things there. But overall, man, finished where I needed to finish tonight.
Well, I mean, that got you your win on the season. That gets you into the playoffs. You got enough starts. So let's talk about that. We got 2 more regular season races, and then we get into the playoffs. So what's your plan for the next couple of races? I mean, I don't want you to give away your secrets, but just kind of hang back and let these guys run it out, or maybe help somebody to get up there that hasn't won a race this year?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm in the up front and if I'm able to help somebody and they fall in place in front of me, shoot, I'll push them, like I've have in the past, so, and like how Schroeder pushed me and tonight, it just doesn't matter. Hopefully just pull off a good finish, and it's, if I'm able to push somebody new to the win, hell yeah, more for it.
Well, I don't know why it's doing that, but so I'm going to go ahead and real quick, we're going to get you out of here. I know we've been waiting a little while, and we got some stuff to take care of, but I'm going to go ahead and give the mic over to you so you can give any shout outs to Josh and Jeremy and the family, and then any final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to give a huge shout out to them, and Josh and Jeremy and Medlock family, over there. And I know they've been, seeing me, and I'm always finishing second, third. So I want to dedicate this one to Josh for sure. Man, it just had that extra tonight that I had in my tank, and that pulled me through. Dedicate that one for sure for them. And a huge shout out for you for broadcasting. And the OP admins for what they do, and the community here, and all the drivers that participate, and especially all the fans that watch it. I also want to thank my family for letting me do what I do here, race. My wife especially, man, she has to deal with my shit. Sorry for saying that, but racing here, and of course my teammates tonight that I was racing with, Ethan and Lockwood and Discord and Nightmare Esports.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations again. Go celebrate. You're in the playoffs, so congratulations.
Thank you, Steven.
We'll hopefully we'll see you in the round of 16.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Well, all right. So you heard it from our winner tonight. That was Mr. Vicente Guerrero. Congratulations on the win. We're going to go ahead and get to our results. Pending any admin stuff, but Vicente did come away with the victory tonight. Stephen Miles in second. Andrew Schroeder in third. Andrew Zonto finished in fourth place. Dana Shepard. Good run by Dana. Awesome job by him finishing in fifth. Rick Sanchez coming in sixth. Adam Kilday seventh. Stephen Luttrell in eighth. James Mayer ninth. Ethan Eckert in 10th. Coming in 11th, Chase Greer running out front there with these guys. Congratulations to him. Almost a top 10 finish. Gabe Butler led 3 laps, finished 12th. Anthony English 13th. Rick Siebrands, our tonight's sponsor. Big shout out to Rick for sponsoring tonight's race. Coming in 14th, Shane Posey 15th. Bubba Whittingham in 16th. Lynn McNeese finished 17th. Casey Pfeiffer 18th. Thomas Lockwood 19th. Nicholas Wing in 20th. Josh Ball finished in 21st. Mike Edgerton in 22nd. Peter DeBorgia, 23rd. Ron Walters in 24th. Gary Bergeron in 25th. John Guerrero, 26th. Doug Johnson in 27th. Rough night for Doug tonight. Richard Kuhn finished in 28th. Another rough night for Richard. Stephen McGowl in 29th. And Sean Stevens in 30th. Dallas Childers finished in 31st. David Overstreet, 32nd. And Malik Ray finishing in 33rd. Doesn't look like David and Malik started. But big shout out to everybody out there in chat. Appreciate everybody showing up tonight. Again, big shout out to Rick Siebrands for sponsoring tonight's race. The Get Well Josh 250 here at Talladega. And a big shout out to all of our fans out there in chat joining us tonight. Ginger, Dan, Jeremy, Everett, Brian, Brendan, Matt Wagner, Derek Donna showing up for a little bit. Appreciate it. Amber, make sure I'm not missing. Christian Tinkler out there as well. Yeah, I know. Somebody sent me a message or something. Seth Grover out there in chat as well. I just overlooked Seth a while ago, but again, appreciate everybody. And like I said, I'm going to be working with somebody tomorrow to get a GoFundMe set up for Josh and his wife Tanya, just to make sure we can maybe raise a little bit for them in case they have any unforeseen expenses that come up. Once I get that put out there, I will post it in OP's Discord, our Discord. And I will try to get the word out to everybody. I know Matt said he would put it on his Discord channel. So I still don't have access to the MaxspeedTV Facebook. But if we can get that access, it will definitely be there. So, again, all of our thoughts and prayers are with Joshua, his wife Tanya, Jeremy, and Yvonne, Mama Medlock is what I like to call her. Our hearts and prayers and thoughts are all with you guys, wishing for a speedy recovery, and just Josh, get well soon. I know you'll probably go back and watch this, but just know we all love you, buddy. We're gonna, I know you're gonna be out for a while. We're gonna miss you, but I'm going to do my best to keep MaxspeedTV going. We're going to probably, I know we've lost one league due to the league ending early. No fault of anything that's happened with Joshua. It was stuff going on within the league. But again, folks, appreciate everybody joining in tonight. And please, please, please keep Joshua and Joshua's family in your thoughts and prayers. He's going to need it. But we will keep you updated the best we can. I know Jeremy is all over Discord posting stuff, so all of our fans will know what's going on. So, but that's going to do it for us tonight. OP, presented by Buttkicker, and all of these guys here at OP. We thank you, and we wish everybody a safe night. Hope to see you again soon, and don't forget tomorrow night's broadcast for CFM has been moved another week back because of Super Bowl. Enjoy the Super Bowl, folks. But again, that's going to do it for myself, Stephen Lane, MaxspeedTV. Wishing everybody a good night and stay safe.